A man's physique helps with his confidence. A man improving his physique helps with that confidence that he has. It puts a little pep in his step. It gives him a little stride in his glide. You feel me? Or a little glide in his stride, whichever way you want to slice it. Now, disclaimer, I already know what someone is thinking. Confidence is internal. Yes, I completely agree with you. There are some guys that are jacked that have shitty confidence. You dig what I'm saying? This is true. This is true. But I feel like, there's a piece of the puzzle that's missing when confidence is talked about, okay? Especially for men. And I'm gonna get right into it. First of all, this is Tarik Talks. You guys could have been anywhere on the internet watching some nasty, freaky shit, but you're here with me, and I appreciate y'all. You dig me? So, yes, improving your physique does help with your confidence. Are there some big boys out there with confidence? Sure, there is. I won't refute that, okay? And when I say improving your physique, fellas, I always have to say, you don't have to look like a professional bodybuilder. You don't have to look like Ronnie Coleman. You don't have to look like Batista or The Rock, okay? That's just some extreme shit that's in the 1% or 2%, okay? So you don't have to look like a professional bodybuilder. Have your body as best as your genetics will allow it. This will greatly improve your confidence, okay? Because let's face it. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. I'm gonna get kind of, real with y'all. We're visual creatures. I have no clue why this offends some people when I say get your physique on point, get your, get your presentation on point. This offends a lot of people, which blows my fucking mind because we're visual creatures. Yes, women like guys with confidence. We all know that, okay? But let's just be quite frank. If you are, let's say a tad bit out of shape, okay? You're not in the best shape that you could be. Do you think your confidence is where it as high as it can be? You feel me? Let's just be quite frank, bro. If you have good confidence, that's gravy. That's wonderful. You get that physique on point, it's even gonna be better because guess what? You're going to see results. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to see results, okay? So you can have all the confidence in the world. If she is visually looking at you, all right, the visuals are just not going, they're just not syncing, they're not vibing. You can have as much confidence as you want and it might not work out, okay? That's just what it is. And not everything is fail-proof, okay? Just because you're in great shape does not mean you're gonna attract the woman of your fucking dreams, okay? Let's just get that out the way too. But like I said, it is going to help you. It is going to greatly improve your confidence. And on top of confidence, it's going to improve your results, okay? Women are visual. Let's just get that. I'm sorry. This offends a lot of people. A lot of people are gonna refute this. It is what it is. Don't get mad at me, bro. I faced that fact a long time ago. I faced the fact that women are visual a long time ago. You know when I faced that fact, bro? When I was in school, you feel what I'm saying? And females, and I you know what I'm saying, the females at my school were ratchet as fuck. So they hold no bars. When they would say shit like, ugh, you ugly as fuck, that's when I knew, okay, hey, look, it's not all confidence, okay? It's visual. And there's levels to this shit. Of course, there's levels to this shit. Some chicks, they don't mind a guy that's a little out of shape or whatever like that. You feel me? As long as his confidence is there. But for the most part, like I said, increasing your physique is going to increase your success with the chicks that would find you attractive. The ones that would find you attractive, okay? Not just any chick on earth, because this is not fail-proof, just the chicks that are in your, you feel me, ecosystem or whatever you want to call it. They will find you more attractive. It is going to raise your confidence because, let's face it, confidence is internal, but there is external factors in it. Let's not sit here and just act like there's no external factors in it. When people, and I know these red pillars talk about, oh, females like validation. They act like females are the only ones that like validation. Men like validation too, okay? We like validation too. Fuck the bullshit. If you ever been complimented by a young lady, or hell, by anyone, they give you a compliment, it makes you feel good, okay? Now, there's a certain extent to where some people have an unhealthy obsession with validation to where they need it 24/7, all right? That's an unhealthy obsession. I'm talking about the healthy, you know what I'm saying? The healthy dose of validation. Everybody likes a good compliment, male or female. Yes, this does help you with your confidence a little bit. It feels good, especially for, look, fellas, as men, we don't get complimented that much. Let's just be cut and dry. Like, we don't really get compliments all that much, okay? When we get a compliment, we feel good as hell. Like, okay, hey, cool. You feel me? When you get your physique on point, when you start caring, I'm not even mentioning about style and all that good stuff. This is a broad umbrella. When I'm talking about physique, it's a broad umbrella. Your style, your demeanor, all that good stuff. It just gives you that little pep in your step, right? So now, if you are approaching a young lady, you don't have that thought in the back of your head like, man, I don't care. No matter how confident you is, you know, if you have some kind of, you know what I'm talking about? If you're a little out of shape and you know you're not in the best shape as possible, you're gonna have that thought in the back of your head. Like, hey, you know, maybe I can attract this young lady, but I'm kind of out of shape. You're gonna have that thought in the back of your head. Why not just improve your physique? And this is gonna improve your, see, I don't talk about the health aspect, because I'm just talking about the attraction aspect, okay? Yes, I am aware it's for your health. For the nerds that, oh, it's not about women, it's about your health. Well, in this channel, I'm talking about fucking attraction. So that, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what I'm talking about. I understand. And yes, it is great for your health as well. It keeps you alive. It keeps you keeping your heart going, keeps you alive. It keeps you in good shape. It makes you look good. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, the attraction aspect, if you are in the best shape, right, you're not gonna have that thought in the back of your head like, man, I'm kind of out of shape. You're gonna be like, hey, I look good. And let's say your confidence level is like at a 70, okay? Is at a 70 or a 7 out of 10. You having that good physique, you having that improved physique, you know, a good build, whatever your genetics is gonna boost it up to like a 76 or like a 80. You dig what I'm saying? So that way you're confident. You're like, okay, hey, look, I'm in great shape. You feel me? I got my style, like my confidence is already there. Now I got this great physique to boot, to match. You know, if she rejects me, hey, look, it was never gonna happen regardless of how in shape I was. You feel me? But if you are a tad bit out of shape, you're always gonna have that thought in your head, which is kind of true. Like, hey, if I was in better shape, maybe she would have, you know what I'm talking about? Maybe we would have vibed out a little more, and she, you know what I'm talking about? It would have been a little better. The interaction would have been a little better. And there is some truth to this. If you know what I'm saying? If let's say your style, hell, let me even add style. Hey, look, your confidence is on point and everything, but you know, your style, maybe you had a bad day. We all have our bad days, right? Maybe your style went up to par. Maybe you feel what I'm saying? And I'm not saying you gotta be Gucci down or you gotta be Louis Vuitton down. No, like clean, presentable, whatever is clean. Make sure you're clean and presentable, right? Let's say you approached a young lady, your haircut was out of whack. You know, your clothes weren't ironed, they were all wrinkled and all that good stuff. You know, the interaction might not go as good as if you were a little more groomed, okay? Let me flip it around, bro, so I don't look like I'm just telling guys to try so hard to attract females, because some of these dudes be thinking that. It's the same thing for men. Let's say a young lady approached you, right? Her hair was looking all type of fucked up, okay? And it's not as bad for us, but trust me, it was some young ladies that I would have gave a chance, but their hygiene was just so bad. I could not do it, right? I'll give you an example, bro. Like, you know, this is the thing. Like you can, that's the point I'm trying to make. You can have all the confidence in the world, right? But if your physique is kind of shitty, your hygiene is kind of shitty, that could be the factor that breaks the camel's back. Okay, getting back to the story, it was a young lady that I knew years ago, right? Years ago. And, you know, I was digging her. You feel what I'm saying? I was feeling her. She was cool. I had chopped it up with her. We were flirting. The chemistry was there. Her confidence was good, okay? Her confidence was good. And one day I picked her up, right? I picked her up to go back to her crib. And when she got in the car, bro, let's just say the hygienical standpoint was off. Completely turned me just all the way off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? I dropped her off at her crib. She was like, "Are you coming in?" I'm like, "Baby, you know what? I just remembered I gotta, you feel me, paint my wall." Or I gave her some kind of bogus excuse. I don't even know what the hell, you feel me, I gave her. I gotta watch my clothes dry. You know, I gave her the lamest excuse, but at that point, I just didn't even call her back because that's the same thing with your physique, okay? You can have a lot of confidence, but your physique could be that one little barrier that gets in the way. You dig? So just improve, or what I'm saying is improve your physique. It is not gonna do you any harm. I've never heard of any bad outcomes of someone improving their physique. You dig? I mean, I have never heard any kind of bad, oh, he improved his physique and, you know, he ended up, of course, if something that's out of their control, like God forbid they got ran over or something, but it is never a drawback to improving your health and physique. All right. That being said, I'm out. Peace.